Welcome to another weekly inspiration, the first one in July. And this month we will focus a little bit on the spine as a bridge between survival and healing. And just take a moment to arrive here. Breathe in deeply and slowly out. And again, breathe in deeply and slowly out. Feel the chair beneath you. Feel the ground beneath your feet. And then gently bring your attention to your spine. Not to change anything, not to fix anything, just to notice. Because that is what this week is about. And when we think about healing, most people think about emotions. They think about thoughts, experience, but rarely do we think about the spine. And yet it supports us every single day. It supports our body. It supports our nervous system. And often it carries things we don't even realize we are holding. And maybe you know this feeling. Tension in your neck, pressure between your shoulders, discomfort in your lower back, the feeling of carrying too much. Of course, there can be many physical reasons for these sensations. But often our nervous system responds to stress and overload as well. And when we have spent a long time in survival mode, when we have had to keep going no matter what, when we have carried responsibilities for others, when we have felt we always had to be strong, our system often stores tension. Not because something is wrong, but because our body has been trying to protect us. And your nervous system has one important job: to create safety. And when safety feels uncertain, it increases awareness. It increases tension. It holds on. And this can also show up along the spine, not because the spine is the problem, but because it is part of the system. And many people immediately try to change what they feel. They want the tension gone. They want to feel better. They want a quick solution, but healing often begins somewhere else. With awareness, with pausing, with listening. Because what we can notice, we can support. What we ignore often continue working quietly in the background. And this week I want to invite you to listen to your spine, not with the goal of fixing anything, but with the willingness to notice. And maybe today you can ask yourself, where I am holding on? Where am I trying to carry everything by myself? Where am I carrying more than I actually need to? And maybe you will notice, where can I soften? Or where can I let go? Where can I allow support? Healing often does not happen through more effort. It happens through less resistance. And your nervous system does not need perfection. It needs safety. It needs small moments where it realizes, I don't have to stay on high alert. I can let go for a moment. I'm okay right now. And those moments often begin with one simple breath, one pause, one moment of awareness. And maybe this is the most important reminder this week. You do not have to fight in order to heal. You do not have to work against your body. You can begin working with it instead. So just let's do a short meditation. Close your eyes for a moment, if possible. And you are not driving, so take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now feel your spine from your tailbone to the top of your head. Without judgment, just notice. And then ask yourself, where am I holding tension right now? And as you exhale, imagine creating a little more space, a little more softness, a little more ease. Not perfectly, not completely, just a little more. And if you do that every day, you will feel how your spine will soften over time and release tension. So, if you take one thing with you today, let it be this. Your spine carries more than your body. It often reflects the story of your nervous system as well. And healing does not always begin with change. Sometimes it begins with awareness. And if you would like to dive deeper into this topic around your spine, that's also a topic for our monthly membership in July, where we do group healing. You get frequency music where we have a community where we support each other, where you will receive a transformational journey, little tips how to work with your spine so that it's easier for your spine to release. If you want to find out more, go to our website. And there you also can book a discovery call to find out more about the membership, to get us to know a little bit. And we would love to see you there. Have a wonderful week.